Hello YouTube, welcome back to City Skylines. Looks like another sunrise here. So it looks like that's the way we're going to be doing things. Probably over the sunrise, which is nice. Early morning, everyone's awake, everyone's going to work, and the money's starting to come in. Today, I think we're going to look at an electricity problem. That's what we're going to do. We're going to look at an electricity problem. Awesome. Another one of these. Boom. Should help sort out this issue right here. There we go. Sorted. Water is not an issue, I'm pretty sure about that. Oh, water is going to become an issue soon. Interesting. So that does mean that it is about time that we start considering what we're actually going to be doing with this place. So I am thinking I am going to turn this entire area into UK terraced housing. Let's switch that on. Not all buildings are loaded. Huh. Okay. Oh, whatever. Oh wait, I don't want everything to turn into that. That's just silly. Yeah, no, that's just silly. If I do that, that's quite silly. I just realised what that's doing. Let's start by making our first districts. Let's go for this one. And let's do... say from here. Hickory Heights. Follow the road around. All the way down. Oops, went a bit off there. And we're at Tiny Town. We are at Tiny Town, which means that we can do pet bans. Don't think we want to do that. Smoking bans. That's very good. Schools out. Yeah. Your citizens will prefer working over education. And only a small portion of the eligible citizens will go to study in the university. Maybe that's something to do in the future. Encourage biking, we'll do that again in the future. Parks and recreation we can do. Old Town, what's Old Town? Only residents and businesses can use the area for motor vehicles. Ban other motor traffic. That might be something to have a look at maybe later. No loud noise in the night. Interesting. What's our next one? 2,200. So we need to look at next. So it's very, very, very quickly things are happening here. There we go. Let's just paint around here. Make sure all this is actually contained within this Hickory Heights. Okay. Now, this is where things get interesting. I need to be very careful not to include this down here, because I think if I do that, it's going to mess up the commercial section. So I'm just going to clear this out very carefully. Don't want it snapping. There we go. Just... No. Okay, well, let's see what that does. We'll change the name of Hickory Heights at a later time. But for now, let's go for... not that. How do I do this? How do I do this? I don't even know. No. Oh dear. There. Do I do that and that? There we go. That's how I do it. Okay, so we'll rename this at a later date. Let's enable theme management for this, and we're going for UK terraced housing. And the policies over here Well, we're going to leave everything as it is because we're going to do some citywide policies very shortly. But this should now make this entire area very, very densely populated. That's not a pretty house, let's be honest. I think semi-detached may have been better over here, but we'll find out. Let's see what it looks like as it builds up. It's not bad, I guess. They'll be looking like little townhouses everywhere. Bad decision, maybe? Maybe a bad decision. This should probably be semi-detached. I think semi-detached housing would have a little bit more space to work with in this area. Alright, let's quickly switch it over to semi-detached. Semi-detached. This theme might not work as expected, that's fine. Let's just work it out and see what's happening. Okay. And while that's doing what it's doing, we shall stop bringing this perhaps closer in on this side. I think that's probably... Actually, no. We're going to watch that water, and we're going to enable this water tower, which costs us how much? 400 a week. So that's fine. It's got plenty of pumping capacity there. And suddenly we're going to have far more water than we'll ever need. Which is absolutely great. And the sewage treatment will do for now. And things are working okay. I am going to start doing some tiny bits of management here. Traffic lights. In some of these sections I am going to start putting traffic lights. Only in some though. Not everywhere. The most busiest areas. Right, so this is obviously housing at the moment. This is probably going to become commercial, because I think that is got to be the area of the town centre. This entire area here is going to become like a city centre, with housing just down here, and probably it's going to be like a long city, so it'll go like something like that, and then yeah, we'll do something like that. At least that's what I'm thinking at the moment. It may be a good idea, it may not be a good idea. We're about to find out. Or we're about to find out in a little while, in some episodes. Okay, things are happening here now. I suppose. Things really building. Strange. Strange that things are not building here. I suppose the size isn't any good. That's probably what it is. Which is bad because... But terraced housing can end up there, so... Let's put both. Let's do that. Let's put both and just see what happens. Yeah. Just see what happens. There we go. Things are now building. Here we go. Alright. Good. Yeah, so the semi-detached needs bigger plots. That's what we've learnt right there. Does mean that, look at that though, things are coming together. I kind of like this one. Let's use the Eyedropper tool and do that. Let's make a whole bunch of those. See, that looks quite nice. I like that. I do like that. I wonder if I can fit a little path there. It'd be a shame if I couldn't. Can I? Yeah, I can. Brilliant. It's going to put little gravel paths in between these, without really intruding on anyone's property too much. Oh, actually, that one I'm going to just take right through and deal with it. What's that? Tourism and leisure. That's something new as well. We've got trees. Yeah, well, things are going to happen here. Things are going to happen and things are going to look very good. We've run out of electricity though. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's very bad. We have electricity. Whew. Yeah, that's starting to look more like how I like to see things. There we go. It's a shame that these things will probably level up to be something that they shouldn't be looking like. Which is sad. But for now, that's quite nice. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Let's go for it. All these little 2x2 plots are going to become lovely housing. There we go, all the way down to there. That'll do. As you can see, they don't have the lights on yet, but they will do. But then again, that looks more like a street where you'd actually oh, actually they do have lighting. Hello. Okay, it looks like they do have lighting. I didn't realize that. Cool. Build there and there on either side of that as well. It's a different kind of house though. I don't like that house. But there we go. That is now a proper street. It looks like the police have been called here. There they are. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, I think. Go down into first person view and look at that. That's, you know, that for Britain, that is Britain. That really is. I think it just, yeah. Cool. Very, very cool. So it looks like that's all coming together nicely. Industry is what's really wanted, which is why right now I'm going to turn this into the farming industry I want to turn it into. That entire area. All going to become farms. Perfect. Okay, industry specialization. Click that. How do I do this? That one there. Farming industry. That. Everything's suddenly going to change here. We're going to go to clean farming. By the way, you can see that I forgot to mention Chipper is gone. I did not like him. I didn't like him, it, that at the start. So I'm not going to have him, it, that now. I don't think it's very good to have that. And I don't like him, so he can go. Alright. Let's go ahead and bring this around. Don't like that angle though. I like that angle more. And we shall go ahead and build like a little farming area. Nice wide curve there. And a wide curve there as well. Connect them up to each other. It's not very shapely in many ways, but it's not the right shape at all. But that will do. That will be the farming area. Let's make sure that we get water around all of this. Because, you know, the last thing you want is not to have water. That. We'll take a water pipe straight through here. Like that. And we'll just continue this water pipe straight up. In fact, I'll continue that water pipe straight up as well for a bit. And as such, we can now build more farms. There we go. All on the inside. All of that is going to be farm. Now what we are going to see is a massive increase in traffic here right now as the industry starts to build, so we're going to have to be careful of that. But on the other hand, we are making money. Fire brigade are here to put this fire out on this. Yep, we're okay. We're okay. I shall continue doing this then. No, is it that? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Replace. So all the way down. Go very slowly replacing them. And you have to admit that does look quite nice. I think that looks quite nice anyway. And I think we could put some semi-detached on this side if we get the chance to do that. And hopefully, I'm hoping that when you pick these buildings now, they'll stay. They'll sort of stay like this. But I don't think that's going to be the case. Unless, of course, I try and prevent the level up on all of these. But I think they are going to level up and they are going to look very different. But that's not... I want them to kind of stay like this. I like it when things stay how you set them. I think it just makes things look so much better. There we go. That's right up to there. Fire brigade. Everything happening very, very quickly now. Oh, that looks lovely. That looks like something... That looks so properly British, that does. Yep, that is so cool. Like, if you were to see that from an aerial view, you'd know that's Britain. That kind of road. Although, I do wish the road was a bit narrower. Then again, let's have a look at the roads available. We need a lot more. Okay, we have some one-way roads, we have some pedestrian roads. Yeah, no, there aren't that many narrow roads. 6-lane highway, highway with sound barrier, highway, 2-lane highway, national road. I like that. I do like this national road. So this is country roads, which is what I would make this road. This road would become a country road. We have some worker issues, but we're getting people in. That's the important part. People are moving in, and we'll continue with this. I think let's go ahead and make another little bit. I'll bring the road out from here, like that, and then I shall. How should we do this? If we want to make, let's make some more of this small housing. Oh, there's all this space at the back, otherwise that would be wasted. But let's do this then. Let's just see if we can make some small. Like, maybe this is going to work. That's kind of doing what I wanted to do. So. Not perfect, but that. I'll leave that road there, that little spur. Awesome. And let's continue zoning up things by, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117 And instead of zoning up, we're going to be actually using this dropper tool. Actually, shoot. Wow, that fire engine responded like lightning speed. That was incredible. I only just saw that catch fire. I think we are going to need a couple more. That's busy, that is. That is very busy. It's a good thing we've put traffic lights there, I think. It's definitely needed. Yeah, I think the traffic lights are definitely needed there. We are going to have to make another, I think we're going to have to make another roundabout junction here very soon. But what was I going to do? Yeah, I was going to start putting all these in, and then they're going to build up very quickly, but I'm going to override a whole bunch of them. And then this last one down here, that will be semi-detached. That's what I'll do. Okay, they're not too bad actually. That's style. That one doesn't have lighting. There we go. Oh wait, that one does. I do like that style down this road, but I don't want to change the styles too much in the area, because this is all one area, so I want it all to be, you know, one style. So let's just go ahead and replace everything that needs to be replaced very slowly. Yep. Some of them have their living room lights on as well. That's pretty cool. I didn't even realize that it does that. Boomtown. Whoa, new area. And transport level 3. We've got the bus, we've got taxi, ore industry specialization, recycling, recreational use. Yeah, that's not going to happen. And here we go, a whole load of things. So some sort of 3-level Wi-Fi. I don't know what that is. I can't remember why I downloaded that. A highway ramp, busways, so all the bus lanes with grass on the side as well. 6-lane road, national road. That's important, I think. Advanced wind turbine, bus depot, cemetery, taxi depots, and a large bus station. Now we're looking into the big stuff. This is where things are going to start happening now. So that's awesome, that is. Okay. Got some garbage here. What's our garbage levels like then? Oh, our incineration status. This is bad. We're going to start having some garbage issues. So let's go ahead and do that. If that can help us, there we go. And this is always good because this is like recycling, so this is good. And of course, it's providing us with extra power as well. So it's a win-win there, really. Just clicking everywhere now. Da. Aha! Now this is interesting. I could leave the back open like that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let's put a little path down at the back now. So this entire road is pretty much going to become the same kind of houses. There we go. And as the sun rises, the entire road is one. Actually, it's not, is it? Down the far end, it's a very long road. This reminds me of some of the roads in London. You turn onto the road and you just look, and it just extends forever. Like literally, just goes on forever. It does. And this is just like one of those roads. There we go, and I think we have now got the entire road. Yep. That is one road complete. Awesome. And we're making money, and there's a demand for commercial here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust this. I'm going to turn this into commercial. This one here, actually. There we go. Yeah, I'll do that. Turn that into commercial, see what happens. Yep, that's working. There we go. So that should bring the demand for commercial down. Sewage issues. Have we really already reached that stage? We have as well. Purifier, let's have a look. 20,000, costs quite a bit, but I need something that's going to clean things, really. Sewage treatment plant, there we go. Let's do that. Hook that up to the water supply. Like that, there we go. And I'm hoping that in theory that means that... Is this all connected? Not fully. That... Now I'm kind of... Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I suppose I could put a little substation somewhere near it, but yeah, that was a bad idea. Nevertheless, that's our sewage issues sorted. Looks like these things are building up quite decently. Is Sainsbury's local there? Lovely. It's actually, everything's quite building up quite nicely. How many engines does this have? 6 engines, that's fine. As long as it's got 6 engines. How many cars does this have? 10. We've got a criminal in a holding cell. That's something that's going to be interesting, is crime. This looks nice. Not the best way to sort of come into a city, but hey. So I wonder if I could build one of these national roads. Can I upgrade this? And then turn it one way. No, I can't. Okay, never mind. Never mind that then. I will though. I suppose I could use Traffic ++ now to really... No, I'll do that. I'll do that another time. What's going on there? What was that? Was that electricity that flashed up? Yeah, it was. We are making plenty of money. I just don't like wind farms. I really want to move into something else. What's that? No. No. Solar parking, a substation. Could I put solar parking and would it work? I don't know. There's got to be something other than wind farms. What on earth is that? A lighthouse? No, I don't think there is. I'm going to probably have to look at getting something other than wind farms then. I've never ever liked wind farms. They're noisy. They're fairly ugly. I mean, I like windmills. And I like studying about wind farms, especially, you know, how they build them and all that kind of stuff, you know, all the engineering behind it. I don't like wind farms though. As wind farms, I don't like them. This looks really nice. It does look better than my last city. I mean, I think we are going to run into issues though, no doubt about that. A point will come very shortly where we're going to run into issues. Let's go ahead and do that. Going to start doing that. There we go. House next to a police box. Should I do that? Like so. Yep. Should I do it? Well, I've done it. Should I do the same on this? No, actually on this side. I like those houses. They look quite nice. Let's see if we can make a bunch of those. Oh, actually, I suppose we can. In any 2x2 blocks we can anyway. And in other blocks we'll just have to open them up. Yeah, so we'll do that, and then what we'll do is we'll sort of put pathways through it. I think that. Actually, wait, no, do that, that. Nope, that. Maybe. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at what's building. Yeah, that looks good. That looks about right. Then those ugly little things pop up in the middle. Yeah, I think, and then down the back we can always have these the other style, this style of building. Which is yeah, I think they look pretty good. Slight variation in color, but that's to be expected. I quite like these ones. They have I think they have the best colors. Oh god, I think I've gone over time. So I'll end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to our channel for more videos on City Skylines. And leave a comment in the comments box below, letting me know what you think of what we need to do and what we're going to do going forward in this as a YouTube series. So yeah, I'll hopefully see you guys in the next episode.